Now we come to the second part of the chapter, which is the reading comprehension, and Sherry is going to read for you.
The title of the comprehension is Once in a Blue Moon. These are the pre-reading warm-up questions. The first one is state some idioms and funny expressions used in your lay language. Mention one interesting English idiom that you know. Have you ever heard someone use the phrase once in a blue moon? People use this expression to describe something that they do not do very often. For example, someone might say that he tries to avoid eating sweets because they are unhealthy, but will eat chocolate once in a blue moon. Or someone who does not usually like to go to the beach might say, I visit the shore once in a blue moon. While many people use this phrase, not everyone knows the meaning behind it. The first thing to know is that the moon itself is never actually blue. This is just an expression. The phrase blue moon actually has to do with the shape of the moon, not the color. As the moon travels around the earth, it appears to change shape. We associate certain names with certain shapes of the moon. For example, when we can see a small part of the moon, it is called a crescent moon. A crescent is a shape that looks like the tip of the fingernail. When we cannot see the moon at all, it is called a new moon. When we can see the entire moon, it is called a full moon. Usually, there is only one full moon every month. Sometimes, however, there will be 2 full moons in 1 month. When this happens, the second full moon is called a blue moon. Over the next 20 years, there will only be 15 blue moons. As you can see, a blue moon is a very rare event. This fact has led people to use the expression once in a blue moon to describe other very rare events in their lives.
Thank you very much, Mary.
Now we come to the question part, and I believe in this passage we have about 7 questions. Luckily enough, we have Natalia with us, so let's ask her the questions. Can you read the first question, Natalia?
Sure thing. Which of the following would be a good example of someone doing something once in a blue moon? Letter A, Mary likes to go to the mountains every weekend. Mary goes to the mountains once in a blue moon. Letter B, Tom rarely remembers to take out the trash. Tom takes out the trash once in a blue moon. Letter C, Cindy hates to wash the dishes. Nevertheless, she does it every day. Cindy washes the dishes once in a blue moon. Letter D, Ming sometimes forgets to do his homework. Ming forgets to do his homework once in a blue moon.
Okay. Once in a blue moon, it is an expression used to express an action that happens rarely or not frequently. So the right answer for this is letter
A.
Letter B.
B, sorry.
Tom rarely. Rarely it means 5 to 10% practicing the action. So it's letter B for question number 1. Number 2.
When does a blue moon happen in nature? Letter A, when there are 2 full moons in 1 month. Letter B, when the moon has a blue color. Letter C, when we cannot see the moon at all. Letter D, when we can only see a small part of the moon.
I think the right answer is letter A, when there are 2 full moons in 1 month.
Yeah.
So letter A is the right answer for question 2.
Sure.
Question number 3, using the passage as a guide, it can be understood that which of the following sentences does not contain an expression? Thomas has lost his mind. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I'll mow the grass after I finish my homework. It's never a bad time to start something new. So what do you think?
Most probably it's C.
Letter C doesn't have any expressions because it's very direct. I will mow. Mow means cut the grass after I finish my homework. So letter C is the right answer for question number 3. Question number 4, as described in paragraph 3, what is another example of something that has a crescent shape? Your thumb, a distant star, the letter C, the letter H.
C, the letter C.
The letter C looks like a crescent. That's right. Letter C is the right answer for question number 4. Number 5, in the final paragraph, the author states over the next 20 years, there will only be 15 blue moons. This means that over the next 20 years, a blue moon will happen once a year, less than once a year, more than once a year. Not enough information is provided.
I'll go for letter D, not enough information is provided.
He mentioned that over the next 20 years there will be 15 blue moons, but he didn't tell us exactly how often will this blue moon appear. Will it appear once a year, twice a year, thrice a year? We don't know. So to be on the safe side, let's choose number D, not enough information is provided. Number 6, as used in the final paragraph, which is the best antonym for rare? The word antonym is the opposite of synonym. Antonym means opposite. What's the opposite of the word rare? And here we have 4 options: common, strange, colorful, and infrequent.
Common.
Common is the opposite of the word rare. Question number 7. In the final paragraph, the author writes, as you can see, a blue moon is a very rare event. The purpose of this statement is to, letter A, answer an earlier question, B, provide an example, C, support an upcoming conclusion, D, challenge a previous statement.
I'll go for C, support an upcoming conclusion.
Right, you are. Here is the sentence shows that it is a support to introduce or to provide an upcoming conclusion. So the letter C is the right answer for question number 7. Thank you, Natalia, and see
My
you
pleasure.
soon.